it's World Book Day. And for some reason, the school's interpretation of Book Day, but mine and Amy's annoyance is, what's your favourite word? So anyway, Amy's got Matthew. What is it you've got him?
Tom Gates, because he likes the book Tom Gates, and there was another part of World Book Day which was to recreate your favourite book cover. So
Amy bought him a book cover costume, basically, wasn't it?
He's going
so it's
as
really
a Tom Gates book cover,
Yeah, so
which
it's
he's
basically
coloured
both.
in himself.
Yeah, it's basically both, isn't it?
Right. You go and get it, go that way, and go and get it and put it on, and we'll see what it looks like.
When I double checked with the teacher if that was okay, she said, well, the theme for World Book Day is come as your favourite word. But I said, but also it's a competition about recreating your favourite book cover. She was like, yeah, but that's sort of separate. Well, this is what he's got, and he's happy with it. So
I don't understand this whole come as your favourite word. How can you come as a word?
no, I know, but the point is that it's World Book Day.
Yeah.
It's not related to, how is come as your favourite word related to World Book Day? It's just
Yeah,
not.
I don't get it. It's like it's gone all ass about face on what way they're doing it. But anyway,
His school just want to be different, and it's offensive because it puts more pressure on parents to do, because they're like, utilise the things you have at home. Well, just do it like every other school does it. Make my life easier.
it just goes as a character.
Oh, there we go.
Right, anyway, let's have a look at Matthew's. George has got a horrid Henry costume, which he's had on the bedroom room floor for the last week. There's one-to-one picked up for Amy when she saw it in the supermarket with him. So he's got that, but getting him in it and wearing it to school might be a bit tricky, but I'm going to try. Matthew's like Mark. Apparently none of them are coloured in. And this is the side he's coloured in, I think. Is that the side you coloured in?
Yeah.
Put your hands that way. Why is that mask like that? Is that just how it is?
Yeah.
In his
What?
book? Like just like it's plain like that. Like it's meant to be.
Yeah, none of the faces are coloured in.
Yeah.
In his book, all the faces are...
White.
Come a little closer.
They're all like white.
Come a little closer.
All the
So
faces are
Matthew's
white.
coloured. Amy helped him a little bit, but he's coloured the majority of that. Well, half of it. Amy
Right,
did the
so
rest.
seeing as the teacher told you that the theme of your costume has to be on your costume, otherwise they'll write it on, just to be more offensive.
Yeah, but it's already on there.
Your costume could
Star.
be stories.
Or star.
Oh yeah, stories.
I think star would be better because it's bigger writing.
Yeah, but it's not related to the costume. So you could be stories because you're dressed as a book.
Right, turn around and let's see the back design.
That-
Keep turning.
That's an actual book.
Tom Gates' Brilliant World of Tom Gates.
I've already read that one. It's really good.
So yeah, turn around then. Let's have a look. So can you walk with the mask on? Do you think? Put it on. Can you see through the little holes?
Yeah.
Let me take a picture.
Hang on, keep still. Let Mum take a picture of it. It is a cool acclaimed film. George, let's have a look at your horrid Henry. Oh, it's a spider. Show me. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can see him. I'm going to put a picture up anyway as a thumbnail so you can see him. Horrid Henry. He has got a mask in his bag. It's basically that mask. Well done. Right, ready to go to school now?
No.
Yeah. So all this hassle just for a World Book Day that he doesn't even know. It's not his fault.
I'm 14.
All right.
I don't know where the volume remote is, George.
Maggie.
George, show me.
Honey, what?
It's Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Good boy.
Thank you, Doc.
He's wearing it. At least. So in a minute we're going to go and try, what's it called?
I don't know though, I don't want to park in the mall.
Well, there's no other place to park. So you park in the mall. You said I want something nice to eat. You're on about this hot dog thing. That's the only place you can park. The rest, all down the bottom, is all disabled parking. Down the bottom of town. What's it called? Katumi? What's it called?
K Street.
K Street, which is a Korean food, and a guy we follow on Instagram called Carly Gaz Eats is a Plymouth does videos of little cool places to eat. So what's it called? The thing?
Korean.
No, the hot dog thing.
Korean corn dog.
Korean corn dog. So it's a big sausage with cheese, potato all on it. So we're going to go and try that.
I don't know. I'm too anxious to park in the mall. I don't want to park in the mall.
Well, then you can't go then.
Oh.
That's the only place. You got pencil in your hand.
I know. I can't get it
I'm
off.
doing Matthew's costume, mate.
I've scrubbed and I can't get it off.
Move your hand a bit closer. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, Amy wants to have something nice in there to eat, so we're going to go and do that. George went in fine in his costume in the end, and it's pretty cool because Amy shared it on the Instagram, which shares it to our Facebook. So if you haven't checked it, Autism Twins and Us on the Facebook, and Horrid Henry replied and said they wanted to share the picture of George in his costume. I don't know if they will. Hopefully they will. But yeah, I'll put pictures up anyway in case you're not on the other platforms. So we'll get back to you if I can convince Amy to go. If not, we won't.
There's got to be somewhere quieter that we can park.
There isn't. There's the mall. That's it. So we'll decide. Well, Amy will decide. But yeah, they went in fine in the end. George actually did wear the costume, so you can't have a Korean corn dog. I could turn you into a corn dog. Right. Oh yeah, and I've got a cold that Amy's probably given me, and Matthew and George coughing on me all the time. So yeah, it's great. I can only breathe out one nostril.
Good morning.
Morning.
So me and Adam didn't end up going anywhere yesterday. My anxiety got the better of me. Some days I can go to the shop or whatever, and other days I can't do anything. Yesterday was one of those days, so we're going to rearrange to go to the market to try the food that we wanted to try. But this morning I'm going into school with Matthew because they're doing a Mother's Day breakfast.
Yeah, I'm going to be making it as well.
So that'll be unwrapping a croissant.
And there's like a photo booth.
Yeah. Yeah, but where
But you have to pay for that, didn't you?
I don't know. Surely not.
Try to bring some
Be free.
money in case.
It'll be free.
Free.
Nothing's free.
Right, I'll bring some money. So yeah, we've got the first hour from 8:30 until 9:30 as a Mother's Day breakfast.
You've already had one thing from Mother's Day which you haven't shown.
I have, yeah.
You've shown it.
No, as in I've had it for Mother's Day.
Matthew's picture. It's like the heart symbol with your hands, look. And they make it into a fridge magnet.
Yeah.
When did you get that? The other day.
I got it on Wednesday.
He didn't tell me though, I just found it in his bag. And you forgot your packed lunchbox yesterday, so you're going to have to remember that today. Alright?
Alright.
Right.
So yeah, me and Matthew have got an hour together for a Mother's Day breakfast.
Yeah, that's the best part of the day.
So enjoy, and then Mummy can update it when she comes home to say what it was like.
What? The thing?
Whether she enjoyed it or not.
Well, it does say mothers enjoy a breakfast lovingly prepared by their child. But the school's coffee really isn't the best. Ouch.
Well, it'll be a croissant taken out of a packet, won't it?
Probably.
And also, comment down below if you're excited for Chapter 5 Season 2.
Ugh, a
No one
fortnight.
cares about Fortnite, mate.
God!
Look, I'll
No one
update
cares.
it whilst you're at school if I can update it.
No one
alright?
cares about
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Well, some people do.
No, they don't.
Well, yeah, they do.
Because they don't like people
Well, of course you
moaning.
don't care about it because
Well,
you don't even know what it's about.
I don't like Fortnite because it brings out the worst in you. That's why I don't like it.
It's just a gun game. It's
Yeah.
like-
Okay,
it's
so
like Call
we're
of
going to get
Duty.
ready to go, and then I will update on how good / bad it is when I get back. Alright, hello. So I'm back from the Mother's Day thing. I got half a cup of apple juice. Matthew gave me a mini muffin, but he ate it. And then we did some crafts, and he took my picture with the Mother's Day frame, which is a really horrible angle. But I was trying to do it quickly because it was embarrassing and I was anxious. So I'll attach it to the video. And then I met Adam as he was dropping George. And then we went to Asda to get the boys' usual bits to last over the weekend. Yeah. Matthew was a gentleman and walked me out of the school. Gave me a big hug and told me he didn't want me to go. That's nice. You know you're doing something right when your child doesn't want to let you go. So that's good. I did, however, get told off for giving him a hug in the classroom. But hey ho. So yeah, it was quite good when I put the craft that Matthew and I made in his bag. So when he gets home, I'll take a picture and I'll attach that too. So yeah, there we go. That's it.
So it's International Women's Day today. So that kind of made sense to do the Mother's Day thing today.
Yeah.
I only just realised. And we also got George's magazine today, which we've been waiting for since
Ages.
The last one come out on the 24th or 5th or 18th of January, and it's normally every month, once a month. But this one didn't come out until the 6th. I looked online this morning, and we've been going up there every day checking, and it hasn't been there. But it was there today, so yeah, we got that. So the two women in the house, Winnie is asleep because Amy just took her for a walk. And Amy's playing... What's this game you're playing that Lucy gave you?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us #2. And I am waiting for my friend to send me the TV series of it. And the other thing I was going to say, what did we start watching last night? That was really good.
The Gentleman.
On Netflix. It's got Ray Winstone. He's only appeared in episode 2 though, isn't it? He appeared. But yeah, that was quite good. So, yeah. International Women's Day. So, shout out to all the women out there who are doing their best.
Yes.
So that's all you can do.
That's right.
And I try to say that to Amy all the time, but it's like hitting your head against a brick wall.
What, with me?
Yeah.
Rude.
And then Amy I think she got, no, not annoyed, that's the wrong word. She felt awkward this morning because when she was leaving Matthew's school, some woman said, "Are you off to work?" And she was like, "No." There seems to be a thing where...
I've just had so many negative comments about the fact that I don't have a job.
Well, you don't have a paid job,
I don't
let's
have a
say
paid
that.
job, right. But then the thing is, right, that everybody I know has family to help with their kids.
Childcare, school runs.
Exactly. And we do all of it because of especially George, because of his needs and everything.
Well, as people already know, I had to go to permanent night shift to enable the school run for us to be able to do it, right?
Yeah, and I think it just guts me a bit because, you know, people could say it in passing, but then I want to say to them, you know, I've worked from the age of 15 up until 29 when I had the boys. It's not as if I've, you know, left school, popped out a few kids and never bothered to get a job.
Amy used to be a civil servant for like 13, 14 years.
Yeah, so, I don't know, people's opinions. I've been called a scab and all sorts, and it's... If the boys were fine, it would have been far easier for me to go back.
Even if it was part-time, but we've got like literally 4.5 hours now because they've changed George's hours, pretty much from when 5.5 hours from when you drop him off and get home. It's 5.5 hours before we've got to go back and get him, and that doesn't account for your FND, your functional neurological disorder, which was affecting you even being able to walk, let alone work, right? And not even including their needs and the meetings and everything that you have to do.
Yeah.
So, but people, and I think, to be honest, it's mainly women that get the,
Yes.
"Oh, do you not work?"
Yeah.
Whereas, and there was a couple of doctors once at the hospital, and Amy said, "No, I don't work," and he gave her, like, I was glad because he gave her not a telling off, but he said to her, "You do a job, but you don't get paid anything. You get no breaks, no holiday money."
It was when I went to when you took me to the hospital when I thought I had Quincy, wasn't it? and they took me straight into the recess area, and he said, "What do you do for a job?" And I said, "I don't, I'm just a mum."
Yeah, and he told you off for saying
Yeah,
that, which
but-
is nice.
But I think if it was up to me, and if people hadn't given their opinions on it, I wouldn't have that opinion of myself. But
I think the original plan was when we had children was that we were probably going to stay for a couple of years, is what the original plan was, and then you were probably going to go back to work, if not doing what you were doing, going to do something else. And then when their needs become apparent and it was impossible to do that, you know, we worked out where it would cost us more in childcare to enable you to go to work than you would earn. So it's impossible. So unless things change in the future, we don't know in the future what might happen.
and the fact that there's no one that can have George, for example.
Nobody, and that's not even family can't deal with him because they don't know how to deal with him. So yeah, but yeah, so especially on International Women's Day, appreciate.
It's sad, you know, what happened to women supporting women, but it just doesn't work like that.
And what happened to society being acceptant of women having children and being at home to bring them up?
Yeah.
What's the point nowadays? I think everyone's society expect women to have children and then dump them at nursery or school and not ever do anything with them.
And I don't fault any parent that does that, like, you know, puts their baby in nursery from a few months old and stuff, but we definitely discussed the fact that for us it was being, you know, a stay-at-home parent, because we used to say, didn't we, we decided to have them, so we look after them.
Would want to bring them up in a way, like a more old school traditional way where not necessarily the mum, but one of the parents are at home with them, which is normally the mum, which you wanted to do. We didn't know it was going to be 9 years down the line still doing it, but we didn't know their needs when they were born.
Yeah.
So that's just the way it is. But
And it's the thing is as well, you know, if I was looking for a job, it would have to be in school times. I'd need all weekends, holidays off.
all appointments off.
All appointments off, yeah.
It would be horrendous. So
Easy.
at the minute, that's where we are. We're happy as we are, but it's just you have to just fight off that stigma of other people sometimes, but still, it's not the end of the world. So happy International Women's Day.
Yeah.
And happy Mother's Day for this weekend for anyone that's a mum. And we both haven't got our mums anymore to do Mother's Day, which is a bit sad, but I asked Matthew if he wanted me to get a card for you for Mother's Day, just so I'm letting you know. And he said no, he didn't want me to buy one because he was making one.
Okay.
So I haven't bought a card like I normally buy a card and Matthew likes signing it and all that.
Yeah, that's all right.
We haven't done that because, and George normally does one at school, doesn't he? But they help him with that. But just so you know, I asked him and he said no because I'm making one at school.
That's all right.
So hopefully he doesn't come home and give you it today. You should keep it till Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll tell him to keep it. So right, we're going to end this video there because I've got work tonight, so I want to edit this so that I can get ready for work, get them from school.
I'm hoping I can sleep alright tonight. I've been awake since 4:30.
So it never stops. Well, at least you've tied her wedding out as well. So that's good. Right. Thanks for giving us your little update on the breakfast.
Half a cup of apple juice.
And just to add, this is his Andy's Dinosaur Adventures magazine.
Oh, did you get a spare?
No. Don't need a spare. So it's got a dinosaur this month, a T-Rex grabber. So I don't know how that's going to work. I presume you might have to click his tail or something and he's going to bite down. It's got some little dinosaurs. And what's the story this month? George normally likes the story. And the story this month is Andy and the Mystery Dino. So yeah, he watches this YouTube channel called Matthew CPJ. If you haven't ever seen it, have a look at his videos. It's
Matthew CPJ here.
he goes, "Hello, this is Matthew CPJ here." That's how he starts his videos, and he just does reviews on magazines, and that's why we can't get away with missing them because George watches his videos and knows when the next one's out. So we have to get every one now. It's a pain in the bum because they're like $5.99 as well for each mag, and Amy normally buys two. She buys one and then puts one back as a spare.
Yeah, but that's worked in my favour, to be fair.
For some reason, but yeah.
Because he kicks off, doesn't he?
So yeah, if you like Andy's Dinosaur Adventures, check out his magazine if you want to get into the habit of buying one every month. And look, he's got, looking at down here, look, this is all his mags, look. Well, that's a Lego one. When I went last week, they didn't have it, so I had to buy him that Lego one. And it's a Jurassic Park one, so he liked it. But look, these are all the magazines, and he knows which ones are what. He knows which story's in what. So he'll say, the so-and-so in the Feather or something magazine, and he knows what episode that is, and he'll go find the magazine and stuff, open out on the story. Then he reads through, like, this guy's channel. Hello, welcome to Matthew CPJ. Then he'll say, this one is the Dinosaur and the Horn, and he'll say he inside is some stickers, and he copies the guy's video. It's pretty funny. I'll try to get him when he does it. Next time he does it, I'll try to video him doing it. But it's hard because he just does it, and then you don't know he's going to do it. He'll just start doing it. It's pretty funny. Yeah. So, and if you are ever interested in magazines, that's where we got these from originally. The little plastic Andy, and he's got the clock. Look. So that come with one. He's got 2 or 3 clocks. Amy's bought a few of the clocks on like eBay and stuff as well.
Yeah, because they're really hard to find.
And they normally do like 1 a year. I think they've done like 3 or 4 with the clock in it. So you've got to make sure when the clocks come up, you get a couple of them. But yeah, that's it always comes with a toy. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.